As opposed to chemically stripping the door, one option is to completely sand. We tested some areas. It was going to be about 1 hour to sand and scrape a small panel. It was going to be about 40 minutes to strip with chemicals and scrapers. We had the ability to abrasive blast this door, so that took about 3 hours. We're not going to show that process because it's not for every project. It was for this one in particular. So we've chosen to abrasive blast. We still have some detailing to do, some hand sanding and further removal, but boy, this is going to be a lot quicker than chemical stripping or scraping and sanding. So we combine the two, and we're going to have about another 10 hours in hand sanding some of this detail and raised panels. We do have a little bit of fuzz on some of the areas. The flats are obviously very easy to sand with a random orbital sander. That'll take about an hour or two on the whole door, but we have these detailed areas. It's going to be a tremendous amount of time and labor. So this comes to the point why it's so important to pick the right finish. We got this down to bare wood. We're starting over, and we're not going to make the mistakes of the past that have been made in the last 5 or 6 times this door has been recoated, namely with Helmsman Spar varnish. And these are typical varnishes that are available at the Home Depot, Lowe's, Sherwin-Williams. They all fail. We're going to show you water locks. That's the product chosen by this client, and we're also going to talk about Structures Wood Care. Structures has the recoater, the base coat and recoater system that we'll talk about, and we're finally going to talk about Sikkens. So between those three, and my choice for #1 finish is going to be water locks, #2 is Structures Wood Care, and #3 is Sikkens. And there's nothing else that should be put on this door, on any door for that matter, and we'll tell you more why in the next session.